guys, welcome back to my channel SunflowerSims Stories. Today I just have a really quick video, like a small build that I made based on the 10k build challenge. I'm trying to do this all within a budget of 10k, and to be honest, I struggled because I really wanted like a really cute building. I looked up like an aesthetic I wanted to use, which was, I think from like the pictures I found and like looking into it, it's like South European, like French, Italy kind of vibe on the outside, but monetarily purposes, because I did that, I couldn't really carry it through into the inside. I quite like the outside build. I would add like way more trees and decoration outside if I had more money, and also the inside would be way prettier, but for just the purpose of having a 10k build challenge that looks like this, I think it turned out quite well. It could be better. So I feel like I'm gonna make a video where I like spruce this up a bit without a budget in the future, but overall I am quite happy with it. It's a little sparse. There's just not much there. I don't know how people can do that with just 10k and still have like, I mean, you could if you added a lot of less walls, maybe not a second floor, but I wanted this aesthetic. I wanted this look and feel. So I guess I had my priorities and I chose to have the outside look like this and the inside suffered for it. So here I'm just trying to figure out how to do this, because I wanted this like cute bump out at the top with like a porch outside, but the columns all just didn't work because they were like broader on the bottom, which I didn't like, because then it sticks out over the porch, which I thought was not pretty, not what I wanted. But I got I think I fixed it in the end to something that I did like, by just extending the porch a little bit longer than the actual bump out at the second floor. And I did really make it a lot smaller on the, when I was decorating it, I was like, oh, I don't have any money, so I need to give up some walls on the outside, and so it's not going to be this big once it's finished. But I think it looks cute. I really like this style, so I'm not mad at myself for going for outside over inside with the decorating. But yeah, it does show when we go inside, because I really did not have any money left over. And also with the windows, they were honestly not the most expensive windows, because all of the other ones were expensive too, but it does really eat into your budget, and the walls do, and this just everything. But I feel like it's a cute enough build for just to use in the beginning. Even everything is there on the inside, and there's some decoration, so it's not the worst. I might be a little bit too critical of myself, but that's okay. Because I do think if I did this without a second floor, you also wouldn't have to spend money on the staircase. And as I'm looking at this now, I could have maybe added a ladder. That would have also saved money. But I did not think of that. I didn't think of that at all while I was building it. So here I'm just downsizing everything and being like, well, I don't need this much space. And I think I even downsize more in the later what I'm decorating inside, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So I'm just choosing the flooring on the inside, which I want to go a little bit darker. Just somehow fit it into the aesthetic of the outside of the house, but I quickly had to let that go when I was doing the kitchen, because it's the inside of the house is almost like a student room accommodation type thing. It's not the prettiest, but it's functional. It will work. It will have your sim be able to have food. I almost forgot a fridge. I was like, oh yeah, fridges are necessary for food. So I quickly added that in instead of the trash can, and then a small table. I really wanted like a square table, but I think I settled for like a tiny round one. Oh no, I did find a square one. Okay, great. Because I don't really like the tiny round ones in The Sims, although in real life, whenever we go to a restaurant with my family or with friends, I prefer round tables, because then you can like properly hear and see everyone instead of like this huge table and I've only spoken to the person next to me and the person across from me. But that's irrelevant to this story. But I don't like round tables in The Sims. I honestly don't know why. I just feel like it makes every space annoying. It's good that I don't own a restaurant with round tables, I guess. So here I'm just doing some decorating, because I did feel like we'd need like some like stuff on the wall, otherwise it's so empty. And I was thinking like it's probably like a fantasy movie. Nerd is not the right word, but it's the only word I can think of, like someone that's into fantasy movies and stuff like that. So I put up 2 movie posters, and then I was thinking maybe a carpet would be cute in the kitchen, to have like some decoration in there, but I didn't fully like it, but I think I stuck with it. And then I just was like, yeah, we need some seating, but what's like cute but not too expensive seating that you can put next to a bookcase, and also what is the cheapest bookcase you can get that's like still looks nice, you know? So I ended up just sticking this one on a crate, and yeah, I did get rid of the carpet. I figured I did because I couldn't remember keeping it in. Then this, like the top floor is basically just a bedroom and a small bathroom, and the bathroom I like insert here in this like nook, and I think honestly the bathroom is quite cute. Like it's not that pretty, but I think like if that was like a bathroom in a hotel, I think it would be a really nice bathroom. Like it's very simple, but it's like, yeah, it's nice. So I was quite happy with that. I add in like a wall eventually and just use one of those showers that you can attach to the wall directly, and I think that looks way better than one of the like the shower stalls, and it's also cheaper. So yeah, I did really like how I fixed the bathroom and the tiles, and I think it fits with the rest of the house. So I was quite glad with that. And then the bedroom, I mean, yeah, the bedroom is just a little bit too boring for me personally, but it's not bad. And here I'm just collecting some money by downgrading all of the rooms. I made the upstairs smaller, and then the downstairs I kept the same size, but then I had to do like fix the roofing somehow, and I didn't really know how to do that, which was a bit like, it didn't look great. So then I just got rid of that too, so that I could just make the roof a bit simpler. And it looks fine when once you decorate it all in, and only the pretty decoration that's like in between the levels doesn't extend to the roof there, which is really annoying, but I ignored it. I was just like, yeah, I'm not even going to think about that. Let's just keep going with decorating the bathroom. And then in the bathroom I added some curtains as well, and of course like a sink, and then the bathroom is basically done. But I do think it's I honestly still think it's a nice bathroom, especially for the 10k build challenge. I think it's nice. It's probably not the best 10k build challenge out there, in all honesty. Like it's definitely not, but I felt like it was okay for what I wanted to do. And then yeah, this is just a big bedroom, and I looked to find like the prettiest, cheapest bed that I could find and added it in here. I do end up like shoving it against the wall, because there's otherwise no space for like a cupboard or anything else, because they can just scoot on over and then still use the bed. And I did really like this chest of drawers. I thought it was really nice, and it fits nice with the bed. I feel like that's quite the same aesthetic. And now I'm just like looking for some nice lighting, but I ended just up going for the bigger version of the one I just deleted. Here I'm adding a clock, which is currently floating on top of the downsized table, but before I'm uploading it to the gallery, I have changed that so it's like actually on the table. So I fixed that before sharing it. I completely forgot that will not snap to the right height when I've downsized the table next to it. But yeah, so this is honestly just a bedroom. I am adding like a tiny basket in the future, and for some reason I am deleting the posters, which probably was a monetary issue, but I still really like the posters. So, and I like the idea of having like a person in this house that likes movies and stuff. But I do end up like putting a new seating area in here with the blow up chair. And I mean, it's such a random weird thing to have in your house, but it's like, it reminds me so much of like stuff you had when you were like a kid, and I think it's just adorable. So I added it in there, and I think it looks nice next to the bookcase. So yeah, I honestly do really like this, and also the couch. I really like that event and all the stuff you got with that event. So I remember now. I ended up using this poster, which does fit more with the aesthetic of the house. Like, it looks more like a European poster of like a municipality event. But this is the house. Thank you guys. Tot ziens.